Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Today we will be budgeting my YouTube earnings and paying some debt. If you're new and you don't know how I typically break up the money I earn from YouTube, I break it out by percentages. So for my quarterly taxes, I set aside 30% of whatever I earn. For the channel savings, I set aside 20%. The channel savings is used to pay for like my P.O. box, the editing software that I use, and giveaways for the channel. Almost forgot that part. And 50% is going to go to my debt. You guys know that I am on a financial freedom journey, and so the first stop for me is paying off my debt. So let's get started. You're not going to believe this. So if you see the whiteout on the page, that is because I started going through the things, and I was not recording. So that should tell you the type of morning I'm having today. For the month of December, I earned $258.29. So that has been my highest earning month. Thank you all so much for watching my videos and supporting me. It is greatly appreciated. I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate you so much. So we got $258.29 times 30%. So I have to pay my taxes, and that is going to be $77. And since it's 4.487, I'm going to do 0.49. But yeah, I was very, very disappointed when I looked up and I wasn't recording. I was like, come on, man. I know I'm trying to get it on in there because I'm on call, but oh Lord. Okay, so savings, I'm going to set aside 51.65. I would prefer to put the extra penny on my debt. And so 258.29 times 50% is 129.15. But yeah, I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. But I'm living, I'm surviving. It's just been a long week for me, guys. It'll get better. 77.49 plus 51.65 plus 129.15. So that's 258.29. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for understanding that I was going to be on call. There's rules to how when we get a support call, how quickly we have to respond. So it keeps me from interacting online because I'm always kind of nervous somebody's going to call. And so I can't be out in the streets. I did learn something. I learned a couple of things this week. First and foremost, thank you guys for telling me about the extension with the moratorium for the 0% interest. I appreciate y'all for doing that because I was worried about that. But yeah, I'm super happy about that. So that was the first thing. Second thing, I was watching Penny's Not Perfection. I think it was last week, I believe. I don't remember. But she did her video and she was talking about her YouTube earnings. And she was talking about how January is like the lowest earning month. So I don't want you guys thinking that you're not watching the videos, you're not doing the support and all that stuff like that, because you actually are. My views are pretty much the same as they were back in December. So that's not you. And also, I don't know how to affect what ads y'all see. Like I was seeing some where they was saying they were getting ads back to back, but that wasn't me. I didn't plug that in. I don't do anything. There's like defaults in there, and so all I do when I go through mine is turn the monetization on and just scroll to the bottom and advance to the next screen. I don't do anything else. So if the video is a certain length, then all three are highlighted. If it's not the appropriate length, then two are highlighted. That's all I do. I don't go into the videos and add ad breaks and stuff like that, because I think that's a little bit much. And I'm sorry y'all getting those 40-minute ads with the olive oil. I don't know how anybody could talk about olive oil for 40 minutes, but I promise you that is not me. If I knew how to control that stuff, I would, but I don't know how that works. And I think that January is kind of a low advertising month from what Mary said. So that may be what you guys are seeing, maybe the result of less advertising dollars being spent in January. So I hope that makes sense. But anyway, let me stop talking so much and let's get into my student loan account. Well, all right, we are in my Fed loan account, and they have updated the messaging here about the extension to September 30th, 2021. So happy, so happy. And the reason why I'm so happy is because that's going to save me about $1,300 in interest payments in that time. And I plan on capitalizing on that to the fullest, because a lot of my money is going to go straight to my principal. Well, yeah. And if they turn it on, turn the interest back on in October, I will be accruing interest on a much smaller amount by that time. But yeah, I have already done my math. I know it's $1,300. And so I am super, super motivated to get it going and to get as much paid for as I possibly can. And so you guys know I like to give you guys a summary of where I am, and my balance is $38,528.62. We did it, y'all. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support. Thank you for the payment I'm about to make today. I appreciate you guys so much. When I made this channel, I didn't really see anybody want to hear about the debt-free journey or financial freedom journey of a person my age. Okay, I'll be honest. And so I'm very, very thankful for you all, because I think that's how you do the Cabbage Patch. I haven't done a Cabbage Patch since I was a kid, but but yeah, I'm super, super happy, and I get super happy when I can get under, reach that next milestone, which was to get under 40K. And so I've done it. To give you guys a background on why I created a channel, I really created a channel because I wanted to facilitate FPU at a transitional housing program. Because when I was living in that situation, I wished the information I was able to get years down the road I had gotten then. That would have really changed a lot of the decisions that I made. But when people are going through things, you're so busy trying to survive, you can't really see anything else, if that makes sense. So yeah, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm 46. Yeah, because my son is 26. So I'm 46, and this is the most support I've ever gotten in my entire life. So I'm used to people saying what I can't do, and me believing that I can do it, but it taking me a lot longer to get there because I never had the support, and people who would help or share information, because help to me is when people give me information. It's not necessarily people giving me money. Like, to me, no. You give me information, then I can make better decisions. And that's the way I look at things. And so I am going to shed it because I feel myself getting emotional. But yeah, so the loan we are paying today is Q16. The outstanding balance is $6,884.89. But yeah, I was like, as soon as that balance crossed over, there's one thing to know it in your head, it's another thing to see it on your screen. So it was just like, yes, it's finally done. Now y'all update your site in a timely manner, man. Don't make me wait 2 more days beyond that to figure out my balance. But here we go. I'm trying to make sure I get this on the screen and in an area where my head won't be in the way. But you see my original balance is 4,800. Let me move my pointer. $843. So that was the loan I actually took out back in August 15, 2008. But what I owe today is $6,884.89. And this is why you guys know I preach, watching capitalized interest, paying attention to your loans so you do not end up like moi. So, but yeah, I don't know how this is going to affect me reaching my goals, because the plan is that I am going to treat it like if I had to make the normal payments and stuff and break everything out, one part on paycheck number one, another part on paycheck number two, so I can start to see some movement in my other loans. I haven't seen them move in since March of last year. So I want to kind of spread it out and get them going. I just know that it won't affect the timeline I have for Q16. So the goal for 2021 for Q16 is to have it paid off by April of 2021. So I always try to keep my goals in the back of my head, because I do forget. Where's that loan? Oh, there it is. Oh, they've changed the screen. Look at that. I see you, Fed Loan. See how they broke it away from the other ones? Ah. They're getting brand new. But yeah, my payments are normally due on the 18th of the month. And so I do plan on trying to treat it just the same as it would have been. There just won't be any interest. When you see it on my debt tracker and my planner, you're going to see that any amount paid to the loans is going to go into my additional payment column, because technically I don't have anything that's due. So 129, all right, 9.15. Let's get it together. I know I'm excited. But thank y'all so much. And I do apologize for all the weird ads and all that stuff like that. That is not me. And if you're a content creator, did you guys get an email from Google saying something about putting ads on channels that aren't monetized? So like, like I don't know if the glitch is because they just started that and that's all the stuff. But yeah, I don't put a million ads in my videos. I try to treat my videos as if I had to watch them. And I don't like a lot of interruptions. I know, like, from a monetary standpoint, that would be to my advantage. It's probably why I wouldn't be a good business owner. But it's, I don't like being annoyed, and I don't want to annoy anybody else. So hopefully that makes sense. So I apologize up front for the 40-minute olive oil ad. I'm like, what do you got to say about olive oil? That's so important. So I'm going to make this payment. I'm going to advance you guys to my confirmation screen, and then we're going to go back to my homepage just to make sure this payment is pending. That payment has posted, so that's going to be a little something going to Q16, and that's going to help me so much because I don't think I projected in my budget that I was going to be put anything to it. I normally don't at the beginning of the month budget YouTube money because you have to reach this threshold. Sometimes I know by that point, sometimes I don't know. So I just try not to count that money or anticipate it, because, and also that's another thing. You can see a number. So let's say I get a final number at the end of the month that says I earned $105 in AdSense. By the 15th of the month, that could drop down to $95 for whatever accounting things they have to do in the background. I don't know how that works. But yeah, you can see the number change. So a lot of times I focus on being consistent with my content, being thankful for whatever I do earn, being thankful that I do have the community. And I do want y'all to know I am super, super thankful. I am so thankful because it all counts. And I know that's why y'all watch the videos, is because you do want to see me succeed. And I do try my hardest to live and be that and not make excuses for the stuff that I do, because I know I can do some crazy stuff, but I try not to. And so hopefully y'all understand why I'm still going to I'm gonna have that $100 extra. I'm still gonna have that 200 something. That's like a normal payment. So that way I can see the other ones move a little bit. They haven't been moving in such a long time. And I would like to see those numbers change. It's going to be minute, but it's going to matter to me when it comes to paying off debt. How do I feel? I'm not married to the snowball, the avalanche, this or that. I do what makes me feel good. And as long as I'm putting my money in the right direction, I have found that I am getting blessed because of that. I'm doing the right things with my money. And so I am a good steward of the money that I've been blessed to be able to make. So that's the way I look at it. It's like, how am I going to stay motivated if I'm starting to feel stagnant? Then it's like, okay, it's time to change it up just a little bit. And what can I do? And I want to thank you guys, because I believe somebody offered that up as a suggestion. I want to thank you for doing that, because yeah, I am going to do it, because I am kind of feeling like I want to see the other ones move too. But yeah, I am super, super thankful. And so I am going to end this video because I feel like I'm rambling. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. Because we're making a move. This is a support system. We work together. I am documenting my journey. And I am just truly blessed, because you guys are a blessing to my life. So thank y'all so much. And y'all have a beautiful day. Super fantastic day, because y'all know that's my thing, being super fantastic. Just not your normal fantastic, but super. And y'all have a great one. Bye.